What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today is a very exciting day. You're gonna shut up though, will you? Today is a very exciting day. Today we are getting rid of my very unreliable crafter and we're trading it in for a brand spanking new van. But first I have to go to McIlvanny's in Monaghan to fit out a new Scania for a customer of mine first. So I have to pack up minimal gear because, to be honest with you, all my actual tools and stuff are in the Fiesta ST I bought recently, which is for sale. I'll place the ad up here somewhere. So I have to empty out the van here now, put all the little bits that I'm doing for just this one truck and go up, do that, and then I'm going to go over and swap my van out for the new one. So if you aren't familiar, I'll walk you around it real quick. Apologies about the wind, I don't know where my mics are. This van I bought 6-7 months ago now, and it just has been 6 and 7 months of just pure and utter annoyance. So it's been very unreliable. It's let me down a few times. Loves an engine warning light, loves burning oil. So yeah, just this van has just not been the one. And also I have the shelving all taken out, and yeah, basically it's going away now, going to its new home. I don't know where it is, and I hope I never see it again. In fairness, the van never broke down on me on the side of the road, but it just gave constant engine issues. I think the AdBlue was mapped over, and I think that just caused a whole load of other issues. So out of 7 months I've had it, I think it's been off the road for about 6 weeks in total, which is just, to be honest with you, for me it's just a nightmare because I need to be able to go from Cork to Donegal in 12 hours. Do you know kind of way, like 12 hours turnaround time. And this van is just, I'm not able to do it with that van. So I gave up with it there 2 weeks ago. I go, no, that's it. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm buying a new van. Fuck this. So that's exactly what I did. So now, excuse this place. This place is a bit of a mess. I'm not going to turn around and show it to you because it's absolutely hideous. But what we're going to do, pack up the van, bring the little bits and pieces I need with me. I don't even have everything. I'm going to have to try and scarp off our tools here. But I will find something. Go up to McIlvanny's, get that fitted, and then go across, get that started. So yeah, enough waffle out on me, lads. Now, I know it pretty goes without saying, but going to this next van is kind of scary for me because it's not cheap. It's not cheap. And I said this on a video months ago before, that, you know, I was worried about doing it, but we were looking at a couple of different alternatives of what we were going to do with the business. I was looking at a premises to rent, and to be honest with you, I don't think I could have made it work because most, like 99% of my work is mobile. So I think if I took out a unit, I would still never be there, so there was no point in doing that. And so I hemmed and hawed about what I was going to do. So today is the day that I made the decision. I know I just said it's a bit scary for me because, as I said, the van that I'm after buying definitely wasn't cheap, and now it's kind of up to me to make it work. So it's one of them things, and I give this advice to anybody, not that my advice is worth a whole pile, but if you're gonna do something, just no matter what anyone tells you, because especially if you ask people around you, like sometimes the closest people to you, you know, can talk you over trying to play it safe, you know. But I just believe in, just if you're gonna do it, just back yourself 100%. And you know, what's the worst that can happen? You might have to go back to a job that you were in before, like, you know. So that's kind of the ambition I took with this, and I was breaking it. I pulled out of this deal a couple of times, but now I'm in it, and the van's sitting there ready. So it's time to bring Christy on his final shift. Now, please don't have an engine warning light on it. Not yet. But are we greeted by a big pile of blue smoke? Yes. I can't really see. So yeah, this van, look, it's been good to me. It hasn't really let me down, but I just decided to make this decision because I don't want it to be too late before I have to make the decision. I don't want to have to do anything. I want to make the decision under my own choices. So yeah, let's go. 2 McIlvanny's in Monaghan to fit out a customer of mine's new lorry. I don't really film much up there because there's a lot of new lorries in there, and a lot of people don't want people seeing new lorries. But I'll show you the inside of the lorry when I have it finished. So let's get going. About to leave McIlvanny's without filming and showing you what I did. So trying not to film too much because I don't want anyone getting upset. But this is the one we did for our good friends at McLaughlin's. So this one got grey with white curtains. Also the lads bought a bottle of P&S Interior Express and quick detailer to go with it that we supply in the back of the vans as well. Lovely grey and white Panama, grey side curtains and black VA floor mat. Now our VA floor mats are absolutely gorgeous and delicious, and they tuck all in and they fit in the corners all really nice, and they're all well stitched. Sorry, I'm not showing you this really well, but because I'm in a bit of a panic. And you would have seen creases there. They come out after a couple of days, the usual crack. They just been in a packet for a little while. So yeah, that's us finished here in McIlvanny's. Time to go collect the new van. So I'm just taking this next couple of minutes to kind of prepare myself and just get excited about the van, because I kind of haven't been thinking about it all day, just because I've had so much stuff on the brain. We're really busy at the moment, and just trying to organise stuff without a van was a bit difficult. So anyway, we're through that now. I just want to kind of build up the excitement, because for me this is a massive purchase. This is nearly bigger than buying a house for the first time. It's probably just as big as it nearly. And like, I've never bought myself anything this nice before. Like, I bought nice things, alright, like I've been able to do really good stuff as well, but I've never bought anything this expensive other than a house. So yeah, just taking a minute to take it all in, and really looking forward to showing you guys what it is. So if you haven't guessed, we're in Kingscourt in County Cavan, and there's a very famous Mercedes dealer in Kingscourt in County Cavan. So there's a dead giveaway of what it is straight away, but we're just about to head up there now. I just got a bit of lunch before I went in. So yeah, I'm pure buzzing about it now, and literally the second I pick up this van, after I'll show you guys around, and I'll hopefully get the lads to talk you through the spec of it, because I don't even know what's on it really. Because the van that I bought actually I didn't order it. It just so happened to be on a stock sheet, and it was probably one of the highest spec sprinters in the country at the moment. So yeah, so I'll get the guys to talk you through it, and then literally straight away I have to head back down towards the house. I might not have the time to put the shelves in today. It doesn't take very long, but I probably won't have the hands to do it today, so I'll just fill it full of stock, and I have to head down the road. I have to meet a man in Ashbourne, then I have to meet another man in St Margaret's, and I think I might have to meet one other guy in Dublin Port this evening. So straight away, straight to work, straight in now kissing. So let's go up and show you what I bought. Now lads, please bear with me. Sorry, we were meant to film all this in Gilmore's, but it was just absolutely mental in there. Traffic in and out there was mad, typical Friday shenanigans. But here is my new Sprinter. So this is, if anyone's unfamiliar with them, a Mercedes-Benz 30th anniversary edition. So 30 years of Sprinter. So they packed all the extras on it basically. She got colour-coded bumpers, alloy wheels. Well, it didn't actually come with alloy wheels. They're an extra spec by myself. It comes with leather seats. Tanzanite grey is the name of the colour. She's got the rubber floor mats all in. Sorry, I'm just literally after moving into it, so stuff is going to be everywhere. I got the rubber flooring. You got the black leather seats. Got an armrest, automatic, CarPlay, the whole setup. And that's one thing that was kind of the start of the love affair when the Crafter, it didn't have Apple CarPlay. The Bluetooth radio in it was dog shit anyway. I don't know what was wrong with it. There was something wrong with it anyway. It didn't really work that great. The radio was crap. No aircon and no cruise control. And as I said earlier on, when I'm touring around the country, the two things that are most vital of everything are cruise control and air conditioning. Never mind the automatic. The automatic's fine, you could deal without that, but I didn't have it, and it was a real bugbear of mine, and it really annoyed me. And also, actually, it didn't even have an armrest. So, like, it's the small things you take for granted when you don't have them. Don't mind this. This is just the receipt for the van and then a bit of a charger. But yeah, I got a hat off Gilmore's. So actually, I want to give a big massive shout out to Thomas in Gilmore's. He is the salesman who sold me this, and by rightly he should have told me to feck off years ago, because I've been in and out to him more times than I can count, and I didn't know whether I was going to do it, whether I was. I had another van bought, and then I pulled out on it, and I felt real bad, but I told him if I was buying a new van, I said I wasn't going to pass him. So in fairness to them, they really looked after me, and I really appreciate the help and also the advice, because I rang him about a couple of different vans, and he says no, they wouldn't be the van for you. He says this would be the van for you. So let me talk you through the spec of her. So 319 long wheelbase. So 319 basically means it's 190 horsepower. The 3 stands for 3.5 tonner, and this one's just a standard long wheelbase. She's not the extra long, she's just a standard long wheelbase, which is fine. The long wheelbase is plenty for me. And then I'll show you the back. So it's ply lined from factory by Mercedes. I don't really want to dirty it now because it's so nice and new, but it's got LED internals, it's got lights the whole way around, which the back of my van was very poorly lit. I did get a couple of LED strip bars, but they were just crap, to be honest. So this is much more well lit, and it's also a much nicer finish. You can see even it's not like plywood. It's I don't know. It's absolutely lovely. You've got your Deck floor as well, which is also in a better colour. This is in a grey, and it's much easier to keep clean. The floor in the Crafter was brown, and it was really annoying. Every time I got into it, it got dirty. So yeah, and one thing I might do, I might get them wheel arches protected just in case something hits off them. Here's your back doors. Oh man, I'm over the moon with it. Absolutely over the moon. Come around the back. What a bus. Never in my wildest years did I think I'd be able to buy a brand new Sprinter. You've got your reversing camera on her as well. I don't think there's any parking sensors. No, there isn't any parking sensors, but there's a reversing camera, so we should be grand. There's the 30 years limited edition badge. Now it's only Mercedes-Benz Ireland, so there's only 30 of these made. Not even at the long wheelbase, there's only 10 long wheelbases and 20 medium wheelbases. So if you're looking for one in a long wheelbase, I'd say it's very hard to find. I think between myself and the lads in Reflect Auto Care, they bought the exact same vans as me. We think we have nearly all of them gone. Comes with mud flaps as well. The wheels, as I said, they were an optional extra. I got them thrown on after because the wheels that came on it were black, and black wheels are just the worst thing on earth. So I made the lads change them. I says no, I don't want them. So yeah, that's her. I'll show you the driver's side here now. So the biggest perk for this for me is the automatic, because I do a lot of mileage and changing gear all day is not my favourite thing to do. I'll just tell you that much. We got the nice leather captain's chair, heated seats on the driver's side, not on the passenger side because there's never even going to be anyone in it really. Then you've got your big touch screen, all the cup holders, and then you've got all your lockers then on top. So on the black carpet headline, I love that. It's really, really nice. So I had a lend of a demo one of these before when the Crafter first started breaking down, and it was a black 319, very, very similar to this one. And I just, a second I had it, I go, oh, this is the next van I'm buying 100%. And lo and behold, 6 months later, here we are. Now, genuinely, I was really hoping to not have to buy a van at this stage of the year. I thought the Crafter would have got me into January, but it was very, very untrustworthy, as I said, and it was just breaking my heart. And I just, there's only so much thinking time I put into vehicles. It's like, if I'm thinking about it way too much and there's too much stuff going wrong with it, it's time to go. That's the way I operate in my head. I need something that's going to be reliable, looks good, feels good to drive, and can just go anywhere, like at the drop of a hat. Like, we could get called to England in the morning. I have absolutely no issues going in this. I have plenty of confidence in it. I know it's not going to break down, and I know I've got good 3-year warranty with it. And in fairness to Gilmore's, when you buy a new Sprinter off them, your first 2 services are free, which is a great help when you're after buying best part of a 60 grand van. So, you know, it was a big leap to get into this, but if it wasn't for my customers and anyone that supported me along the way, I wouldn't be able to do this. And to be honest with you, I'm doing this more for my customers. This isn't really, I don't really see this as a thing for me. I don't see it as like a present for me. I think it's more of a present for the customers, because I want to be reliable, I want to be on time, I want to show up, I want to look professional. All of those things are something that I want to give to my customers. So I'm hoping that this will be lucky for us. So yeah, thanks a million everyone for watching. What should I name it? I call it Sammy. We'll see. Thinking that Sammy might be a nice name. But yeah, very, very happy, and can't wait to just get it out on the road now and do a big mileage in it. Going to Cork now. Today is Friday. Going to Cork on Monday. Tonight we're doing local stuff. Tomorrow I'm doing Northern Ireland. Sunday I'm doing local stuff again, and then Monday we're going to Cork. So she'll be straight into action. Really, really looking forward to going to Cork on this now on Monday morning. Yeah. So anyway, thanks a million for watching. For more updates on the Sprinter, we're going to build it out obviously as well. I have to put the shelving in it. It's getting sign written next week by Moran Signs, and I want to put a few lights and bits and pieces on it, and I'm going to get that done by Mossy in Auto Wiring in Cork. So yeah, a lot of stuff to do, and I'm very happy to do it with this van because I know I'm going to keep this for 5 or 6 years. So happy days, happy days. So anyway lads, that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye. So here's the updated inside of the back of the van so far. Don't mind these are going to be painted. I have to paint these now tomorrow, but I really wanted this van to have the grey flooring because before I had the brown flooring and it just got destroyed, and I was half thinking about putting down wooden flooring in the back of it the last time, but we'll worry about that another day. But anyway, I wanted, basically the second you walked in, first thing I wanted you to be able to see was the chemicals, because before that shelf was touching the bulkhead and basically half that shelf was missing, so you couldn't really see anything on it. It was very annoying. So I wanted that to be able to stick out. So the desk is pushed right in. I have a bit of a space here. I have an idea for what I want to go here, and I want to get more products up there. I'm just running a bit low on stock because the van has been gone for so long, or been off the road for so long. I just didn't take in any stock. So yeah, that's about the height of it, and we've all down here to play with, so that'll be in the future. So yeah, stay tuned for, I think I'm going to call him Stanley. Stay tuned for Stanley updates. Stanley the Sprinter. So here's the updated inside of the back of the van so far. Don't mind these are going to be painted. I have to paint these now tomorrow, but I really wanted this van to have the grey flooring because before I had the brown flooring and it just got destroyed, and I was half thinking about putting down wooden flooring in the back of it the last time, but we'll worry about that another day. But anyway, I wanted, basically the second you walked in, first thing I wanted you to be able to see was the chemicals, because before that shelf was touching the bulkhead and basically half that shelf was missing, so you couldn't really see anything on it. It was very annoying. So I wanted that to be able to stick out. So the desk is pushed right in. I have a bit of a space here. I have an idea for what I want to go here, and I want to get more products up there. I'm just running a bit low on stock because the van has been gone for so long, or been off the road for so long. I just didn't take in any stock. So yeah, that's about the height of it, and we've all down here to play with, so that'll be in the future. So yeah, stay tuned for, I think I'm going to call him Stanley. Stay tuned for Stanley updates. Stanley the Sprinter.